Ayo, first of all, congrats. You made your Canada debut last night. How did it feel to be out there?
Felt amazing. Felt like a sense of relief for me and my family. Just to be out there, representing the country that I eventually, switched to. I mean, it was a proud moment for me.
Talk about instant impact. I don't think you even touched the ball, and you won us a penalty. Just talk about that crazy first play.
Obviously we went from Mac to Estacchio, and then I saw a huge gap right down the middle, and I was looking at Estacchio to play me the ball, and eventually it was a great ball, and running down the line, I was initially gonna hit it with the outside of my right foot into the bottom corner, but then I saw arm literally come across me to bring me down. But that's what I was coming on to do. That's what usually. That's what a coach usually asks you to do. When you come off the bench, make an impact, make an immediate impact, the best as you can. And I felt like I did that.
So let's go right back to the beginning of your journey. Obviously born in Detroit, but you grew up playing a lot of club football in Brampton, up in Ontario. Just talk about your memories of growing up in Brampton, and I guess your football memories from that time as well.
Man, when I came from Detroit, we just coming to Brampton was like, a home welcome. Like everybody treated me and my family with open arms. Treated my mom, with love and passion. That's where most of my friends, that I currently have to this day, still connected with them, still keep in touch with them, and playing Brampton East, that's my hometown team. That's the team that I basically grew up playing with. Amazing memories, amazing memories. Tournaments, 3 games a day, those type of stuff. The leagues. For me, just growing up each year, playing through that club was amazing.
Like a lot of other players here, you had options in terms of who you could represent internationally. You're here now in a Canada shirt. Just talk a little bit about that decision to represent the Maple Leaf.
It was a hard one, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was at the beginning when John called me. I wasn't really. I wouldn't say leaning towards Canada, but I wasn't buying into it. Just for the simple fact that I've been with the U.S. for so long. It's the only country that I was looking at. That was the only country I was looking forward to, and that was the only program that I've been under with since I was 14. So to kind of get the call from John, and for him to constantly message, call, and with all the Zoom meetings that we had, I could see that he cared. You know what I mean? He really seen something in me, that I've rarely got from any other coach. So when I was looking into that furthermore, I'm like, okay, he sees me in his own system where I can accelerate as a player, where I can flourish as a player. And when I started to look at that, I started to look into Canada, with Fonzie and Johnny, and just to see them accelerate with Canada and even with their clubs team, I started to kind of picture myself into that type of feeling. And for me, I couldn't look back. I couldn't look past it. With one, how much John had so much faith in me, and then 2, just how Canada soccer is growing as a nation, and what it's starting to become.